Have you ever felt stuck in a partnership that doesn't work? Where someone you love constantly seeks validation, avoids responsibility, or gaslights you? These toxicity patterns aren't relationship annoyances. They are emotional sabotage. In this video, we'll explore together why these dynamics drive breakups and how both the partner in pain and the one triggering these behaviors can heal and grow. It's something that I've been working with every client for the last decade. There are many patterns that I observed kill love between two people. Let me share real life stories from my clients and even my own relationships over 2 decades. One partner would stay up late and then complain, "You don't have time for me." Another would organize entire weekends, from dinners to gateways and socializing. But the other partner still demands more attention, ignoring the effort made by their partner. There's a classic: promise big, deliver none. For months or for years you may hear this from your partner. These behaviors, neediness, blame shifting, invisibility of responsibility, lack of presence, they truly extinguish love between two people. Having spent over 2 decades in cross-disciplinary research, I can say that neediness stems from conditional self-esteem and shrinks attraction, replacing it with anxiety, fears, and doubts. Gaslighting, manipulating someone's reality, leaves long-term scars. So does mistrust, depression, and even some people may develop PTSD if they're not strong enough to handle that kind of partner. You may wonder, what does psychology tell us about why love is falling in your life? Well, as a behavioral specialist, behaviors stem from childhood. Attachment styles, unresolved inner child wounds, your war within. The replay in adult relationship, as I describe it in my first book, A Path to Wisdom, also especially in #loneliness. Attachment science shows how anxious or avoidance styles sabotage intimacy when people withdraw. Sociotropy, people pleasing, is a neurotic need that drains your independence and fuels resentments between two people they may truly love each other. Here's something to consider if you are in this kind of relationship. Let this, what I'm sharing, be a mirror for both of you as partners. If your partner is feeling blamed, hear this. Seeing your partner's point of view doesn't mean you are wrong. It means you are right. But what can you do in this situation? Firstly, you can hold boundaries, meaning honor your values and their values, but do not gaslight the person. Number 2, self-reflect. Why do I allow this? Number 3, pick your needs clearly with emotional calm. And number 4, put healthy boundaries in place. And number 5, hold hands when you argue. I've recommended this technique to every client I've worked with, especially those going through divorce. Some of them I help them divorce with love, some couples, and other I help them get stronger after working together for months or years. Number 6, give it time limit. If the person continues to display the same behaviors and keeps telling you it takes time to change, they want to entrap you into their emotional storm. You may want to reach out for some help. Get in touch with my PA at info@tonyselimi.com. Let's put time to resolve the issues together so we can pay attention to the language you or your partner or together can reveal a lot about what's going on in your relationship. what unhealed parts I can assist you heal, and what traumas and intentions, by listening with conscious awareness and being present with you or both of you, we can transform this. Now, if you are the one triggering, needy, reactive, always blaming, consider this. Your behavior is a call for healing for yourself, a call for awakening up, a call for love, as I say in A Path to Wisdom. If your partner is bringing to your attention things that they find unacceptable, such as you are not organizing your own time, and then being needy, and then saying you did not do the things you promised to do, then it's time to get clear on your priorities, organize your life better, and deliver on the promises you give, because that builds trust. Take daily action, one step at a time. Refer to A Path to Wisdom. Practice radical presence with your partner. Do inner child journaling on those unmet childhood needs that drive needy behavior. On the other hand, in the Unfakeable Code, you can examine the kind of masks you show to the world and how you use them to attract temporary love. Masks such as neediness, such as blame, such as all the things that psychologists describe as a sociopath, or we're talking about narcissism, all of those things. Because every relationship has its ups and downs, and it's healthy to acknowledge that. But when they become frequent, it becomes a huge red flag. You can decide to walk away, but if you feel there are more goods than bads in your relationship, work it out together. Fight those things and come to peace with each other. There's a spark between you. Nurture that. A common vision. Nurture that. Shared values. Nurture that. So work into how to repair and reignite your love. Both partners can shift from fighting with each other to fighting for one another, and go from blaming one another to belonging with one another. Start a gratitude dialogue and do it every single day. Then you for cooking, thank them for maybe cooking dinner, for buying flowers, for buying tickets to cinema, or even sorting out your phone, or do so many wonderful things you do together. And you can say something, I loved how you listened and brought out to my awareness things I need to work on. Do not use the language you. It's a blame, it inflames. Show affection, physical touch, even small gesture matters. And science tells us that by touching each other, it improves our bonding, our mental and emotional health. Set mutual goals. Focus on delivering the results, the achievements you promise. Spend time on weekends where you can plan together, laugh together, walk together, and bring one date idea you can do for each other to demonstrate your commitment, your shared options and actions, and the future you want to build together. One thing that delivering just over 28,000 coaching, healing, and training hours made me realize is that gaslighting thrives when no one holds boundaries in the relationship, being intimate or actually professional. Calling it out, it diffuses that power. For the triggered, adopt an expansion growth mindset. Check out the pages in Path to Wisdom and learn more about it. See your partner as delightful, optional, not essential to your worth, to your joy, to your happiness, to your pain. In Path to Excellence, I define the 8 pillars of human excellence that lead to developing a magnetic presence about you. Clarity, emotional mastery, purpose, generosity, enthusiasm, gratitude, integrity, vulnerability, and most importantly, humor. Embrace them, and you become a partner people want to date, want to stay with, want to create a future with. So here's my invitation to you. This isn't blaming, it's growth. If you are in these patterns, ask yourself this question: what unmet need from a wound I'm covering up? What would it look like to show up differently today? What can I do daily to make my partner feel loved and appreciated? What do I need to do to build trust, communicate better, and be authentic with my partner? Why am I lying to my partner about the things I feel shamed about? How can I use those fears to build stronger relationship with my partner? What actions can I take for this to happen, to allow us to grow together? What steps can I take to improve the way I communicate things, to be more mindful? How do I come across? Would I like this type of communication back? No. So I invite you to reclaim your authentic self. Reconnect with presence, with being in peace with thyself and with your partner, and rebuild love. Apply this advice right now. Send your partner perhaps a heartfelt note, playing a voicemail saying, I appreciate you, I love you, I'm growing daily because you listen to my unhealed wounds, and together we can heal and own the disowned traits in each other. Our life is extraordinary. Perhaps you can say, you are the star of my universe, something I share with my partner. Together we are a galaxy of stars. Feel free to add your empowerment affirmation to the list I just shared that I use in my own life. I recommend it to my clients. Some of you who are ready to go further, my transformational relationship growth coaching sessions or training retreat focused on relationship mastery, like Climb Greater Heights Relationship Mastery Transformational Training Retreat. It guides you, or couples you may be, and leaders who may have relationship problems, and individuals from all professional backgrounds, to master self, create the synergy anchored in neuroscience, behavioral science, emotional intelligence, spirituality, and universal laws that took me decades of breakthrough work to master and apply to global leaders, A-list celebrities who struggled in every area, especially relationship, politicians, and individuals from every profession. You can find more details on how I can assist you with what areas would you love to work on first, perhaps the relationship, perhaps your existing relationship, or perhaps a future relationship, and the kind of level of investment required. You can find more information on my website, tonyselimi.com, or simply to book your first consultation and see how I can assist you, reach out to my PA at info@tonyselimi.com. If truth, growth, and authenticity are what you are about, the journey begins within. So I invite you to join me on the Climb Greater Heights journey, transformational journey, where you and I exclusively spend 5 incredible days in locations like this, or in London for a weekend transformation, or anywhere around the world where I love teaching and traveling. So we can together consciously create and re-engineer the reality where you become the most empowered self. Remember, relationships mirror our most significant work, our inner landscape. They are also the most important investment you will ever make. So if not careful, you will lose a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of energy. When both partners heal, love expands.